Why, hello there. My name is r/Forza, and drift zones, full of traffic, dude. They're impossible, man. I gotta try like 200 times just to get 2 stars, dude, on a drift zone, because there's just so much traffic in them. Right? Okay. Alright. So, if you're unfamiliar with what the fuck I'm talking about, basically, there's a lot of people on the special little subreddit, the Forza subreddit, right? They're complaining profusely that drift zones in Horizon 3 are just full of traffic and retarded drivatars, and they just can't do them. They're impossible, right? And you know, I see this as a casual drifter, right? I'm nothing special, but I'm like, well, avoid the cars. Like, it's not hard. And they're like, you can't, you can't, okay? They're like, I'm like, okay, just look and see if there's cars coming, and then avoid them, drift around them. And they're like, you can't do that, okay? You just can't see. It's nighttime too. Why is it nighttime? I don't know. Whatever, dude. This is gonna make it even harder for me to demonstrate. Whatever. Anyway, I've written down, conveniently, I've written down excuses. Actual excuses that people have said to me on the lovely little r/Forza. One person, I think I said something along the lines of, like, look where you're going, like, right? You can avoid them pretty easily if you can just look. You can see them coming. And they said, you can't see through hills. And I'm like, well, no, thanks, man. I really appreciate that piece of knowledge, but I'd like you to point me in the direction of the drift zone that is entirely enclosed by hills. Like, what? That doesn't exist. Where? Bitch, where? So that's retarded. That makes no fucking sense. You can see anything you want. Especially since drivatars are on the fucking map. Anyway, another point here. Too much traffic. Okay. In this game, there is barely any traffic. Barely. There's like, at most, like 5 cars. Maximum. In a drift zone at any given time. Maximum. And that is, oh yeah, it's H. That is easily avoidable. Right? And like, seriously, come on. And that's like rare that you see 5 cars. Sometimes you'll have a cluster of drivatars, and yeah, I'll be honest with you, drivatars are fucking stupid. Jesus Christ, yeah, they're retarded. Absolutely useless. But just like traffic, like that guy right there, for the most part, they stick in their lane. So if you just stay in yours, 99% of the time, you'll be fine from oncoming traffic and drivatars. Anyway, I don't know where I was going. Another point here. I've written crash. I don't know why I did that. And I've also written penis, which is unrelated and pretty immature, but it's kind of funny. So, to me at least, I don't know. Let's go see an example here. See these drivatars? I see them coming. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait till they pass. Oh wow, this guy's turning. Okay, that is one point I'd like to bring up. Indicators. Give us indicators, right? That would be so fucking useful. Especially with drivatars. Because you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. You really don't. You just gotta hope. And hope, right? And assume. Which sometimes does lead to crashes. Yeah, it does, sometimes. At, like, 10% of the time. So yeah, indicators would be a great addition to this game. Okay, folks, we approach this drift zone. Ooh, wow. Hey, fuck off! Anyway, let's go to the drift zone. See that? See those drivatars? Whoop! Avoided. See that? I had to completely alter my line and go off the road just to avoid them, but I did. And I'm gonna drive around him. No more drivatars on the map. Wow! Wow! Still got 3 stars.
Oh. Oh.
join me again in the early morning hours here in Straya, and it's time for another example. So this drift zone has a an incline if you're going at it from this direction. So this is probably the only place where I can see the hills argument at all. But see this drivatar? I'm gonna drift around him. Gonna slow down as well, being cautious. I want to stay in my lane. I don't know if there's traffic because there was a hill in the way there, so I'm gonna stay in my lane. And you know, we're coming around here. You know, there doesn't look like there's much traffic because there usually isn't. Oh, there's some traffic up there, but they're not gonna bother me. So, like, come on. Everybody can do what I just did. Let's go again. That was rubbish. Oh my god. There's someone I need to avoid. Oh, look at that. 2 cars. Look, I'm gonna go around him. That's gonna affect me a little bit, but not much. Because I'm still going. Still gonna get 3 stars. No problems. Downhill's definitely better on that. That is so much fun downhill. Whoops. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing this. This one's really fun. I want to do it once more going down, and then I'm gonna end the video. Oh my god, look at that traffic right there. I couldn't see him because of the hill. Look at this, drivatar. Gonna go around him. Look at that guy. I'm gonna go on the inside because he's on the outside. Holy moly, look at that guy too. Stay in your lane. That's really a big point that I want to get across here. The traffic will stay in its lane. Drivatars, you can't be so sure, but for the most part, they're gonna stay in their lane. So you should stay in yours. Hey, a train! That's cool. I like trains. Let's do it one more time from this way. Oh my god, a drivatar. Whoops, stayed in my lane. Okay, I go around him. Okay, I see that there's an AI there. I'm going to do myself accordingly. I see there's an AI coming as well, so I'm going to go between them. That was pretty sketchy, but I made it. Alright, see? Like, come on. That was actually a test. But that's possible. And stop bitching about it. Jesus Christ, honestly. Also, I see a lot of people complaining about nighttime, how it's too dark. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's fucking nighttime. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. But seriously though, what I just did was honestly really basic. Just changing your line to avoid obstacles. Super basic, right? Like, if you can't do that while you're drifting, you shit. Like, even Ice Cracks could do that. And dude, Ice Cracks, he's definitely challenged when it comes to drifting, for sure. But I'm sure even he could do that. So, basically, stop fucking complaining. Just stop. Like, if you can't do it, then practice, right? If you can't do what I just did, practice until you can. Okay? Practice until you can. But, like, seriously, you shouldn't even have to. Because what I just did was not hard. It was just using my brain, watching the map, and looking where I'm going. And if you can't do that, why the fuck you playing a driving game? Shit. Ice Crack's out.